guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Natalia, and in today's video I am trying out some brand new drugstore products. I literally have a bag full of stuff that I was very excited to use in this video. I didn't use everything at all, but I did use a couple of things, and so far so good. Let me just give you a little spoiler alert. I'm not gonna take up too much of your time here in this intro because if you clicked on this video, you wanna see how all of this applies. So without further ado, here we go. All right guys, so as you can see, I already have my brows on. I didn't use a drugstore brow product, so I skipped that part. But to prime my eyes, I just used the concealer that I'm going to be using in a bit, the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. I have used this before. I used this in a couple of videos ago, or I don't know, depending on when this video goes up, and I really like it so far. So we're going to start with the eyes, and this is a product that I'm so excited to try. This is the Milani Most Loved Matte Eyeshadow Palette. I think this is new. I don't know if this is out yet. But it is beautiful. Like, first of all, look at the packaging. Milani really stepped it up. Like, don't even want to touch it too much. I've like got fingerprints on it, but look at how gorgeous that is. And then the best part, of course, look at that. Look at that huge mirror, first of all, and then look at all of these beautiful shades. Seriously, if you are just starting makeup, or you just want a basic, super basic palette that you can just travel with, or you know, not have to worry about bringing too many things with you, this definitely looks like a good one. The only thing that I would say it's missing is just like a really deep either chocolate brown shade or just a pure black shade, but this layout reminds me a lot of like the Tarte palettes. It's sort of similar. You get 12 shades, which I think is awesome, and I'm excited to use this. I already swatched a couple of them and they swatch really nicely. Of course, swatching and actually putting them on your eyes is way different. I didn't even notice this. I didn't even look at the back, but I love how they're like sectioned. So you have daytime, then you have anytime, and then playtime. Isn't that so cute? So you can sort of use all of these together. So I'm gonna use this. Let's just pop this into the crease. I don't know what kind of look I'm doing today. I think I'm just gonna do like somewhat of a smoky eye, but not too crazy because I want to only use this palette, so it's not going to be too dark of a smoky eye. Now, just to deepen the crease a little bit, I'm going to take this shade at the bottom, which I think is Umber the Sun. I'm just going to take the same brush and switch to this side. Oh, this color has a lot of fallout, but I don't mind fallout because I do my eye makeup before my foundation and stuff, so if a shadow has a lot of fallout, it really doesn't bother me all that much. I really don't know how people do like full-on smoky eyes and do it after their foundation. Like, to me, that's so scary. That's like asking for an issue. I'm really excited because today, or tonight, we're going to an escape room, which I'm excited for. Let me know if you've done an escape room before, but I'm super excited. I'm gonna take the middle shade, Don't Raisin Your Voice, which has like a little bit of like a purple tone to it. And this I'm actually just gonna start placing closer to the lid. So I want to put a little bit of shadow on the inner part of my eye. I think I'm just gonna say screw it and do this shade right here, which is called Hiking in Sedona. I just really wanted to use this shade. So one thing I realized that I also don't have a drugstore version of is a primer, so we're just gonna skip priming, or I'm still gonna put a primer on, but I won't show it, and we'll just move straight into foundation. So for foundation, this is one that I've been using like non-stop since I opened it and used it for the first time, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade number 505. I really like this so far. I think it does last a long time on the skin. It looks like skin, but it still has good coverage. I am just loving this foundation, which I knew I would, honestly, because L'Oreal just comes out, I think, with the best drugstore foundations. Now, along with the foundation, I've also been loving the concealer, the Infallible Full Wear. This, I do think, is comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape. It is honestly probably the best drugstore concealer that I've tried. I think it's safe to say that. Now, in here somewhere, I've actually got a setting powder, this one, and I don't know why it's called this, but this is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder. I don't know why it's anti-pollution, but this is number 1. I'm gonna be very light-handed with this because I don't know if it's gonna cause like super flashback, but it just looks like that. And if this works well, then I'm gonna be very happy to know that there is a good drugstore setting powder option. But I like that it has the lid similar to the Cover FX one that I use all the time. For mascara, I'm actually really excited to try this. This is the new L'Oreal Unlimited mascara, and this is in 235, the blackest black. And I don't know if you guys have seen the commercial for this, but it's like supposed to bend. So now that my face needs to definitely be warmed up, I'm gonna be taking the NYX matte bronzer. This is not new at all, but it is my favorite bronzer and the one that I use all the time. So this is what we're going with today. For blush, I'm just gonna be taking a little bit of this Milani one. I love this one so much too. This is Rose de Oro, and I just love that it gives your cheeks just a really nice like luminosity, but it's still really pink and peachy too. Now lastly, for highlight, I'm gonna be taking this sleek highlighter palette. This is not new either. This is the Copper Plate palette, and I love this. Like, these highlights are so, or highlighters are so pigmented. And lastly, for lips, I'm gonna be taking this Honest Beauty lip crayon. The color seems to be right up my alley, and I don't know what shade. Oh, Sheer Chestnut. Let's see how pigmented it is, but it looks like a really pretty nude color. Yeah, that's pretty sheer. Alright guys, so that is it for this drugstore makeup look. I hope that you all enjoyed. Mostly drugstore, because there were 2 things that weren't drugstore, but other than that, everything else is. I really like the way the eyeshadows performed. I love the foundation, love the concealer. I love everything. Everything just looks really nice. Even the lip, don't mind that. Even the lip is cute. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as well as give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.